That's pretty cool. I was thinking like, he could just skip town, but no, that's clever. I like it.
Oh.
See, a world with magic should have magical alternatives to things, and because that's how they would kind of live their lives. Like, they may not have fridges, but if they wanted like a cold drink or something, yeah, bam, ice magic. What are we going to do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pugnacius, and now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
Oh, flippin' heck.
Yeah, shut up, you stupid bird. Wring its neck, turn it into dinner. Core, half the flippin' town must be in debt if all these birds are anything to go by. So about that dice game, I couldn't help noticing something fishy about how the third die was moving. You spotted it too. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Really? Ha! I was so lost in the game there, it slipped me notice, I have to say. Come on, you guys are pirates. I mean, like, stereotypically, I think pirates are, like, big on gambling. It wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die than meets the eye. The swab said they was special dice, but only for bigwigs or such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating. Why don't we go take a look at the casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees and dice. Motion seconded. Thirded. Well, alright then. Seems we've a plan.
You owe me! You owe me!
His name's Bill. Too bad he won't join as a party member. Will he keep screaming?
Hello.
Ridiculous.
I do not allow payments in installments. The 100 million guilders that you owe must be paid in full. How much do I actually have? 8,000. Should have just warped. My humblest apologies, sir. The house kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing. But that's okay, because Evan's not even in my party right now. Oh, I see. Of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be watching. Is that alright with you? By all means, we hope that you enjoy your visit. It's not very crowded.
Alright.
We're in. One of the pit boss is a pit bull. So this is what the inside of a casino looks like. We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. Yarr! I snapped this chap in the calm lens. He's one I'm mighty proud of. I can't get enough of this picture. You can't tell from the angle, but the manticores have tails with snake heads on them. Amazing, I'm sure you'll agree. Perhaps I was mistaken, but I could have sworn I just saw none other than Prince Evan at Ding Dong Dell in Fortune Square. I only saw him from behind, but I am almost certain it was him. Oh dear, are you lost? I'm afraid that this is not the place for little boys who are looking for their mummies. This is the prize exchange counter. You would like to talk to me? How adorable. Such a shame I have so little to say to children.
Oh.
I'm afraid that you're a little young for such pursuits. I fear the excitement will be too much for you. Oh, EA disagrees. Reckon I'm a fan of the whole casino man. Games galore, pretty girls aplenty. Yeah, this is the life for me. I like being in a casino even if I do not play. There is something about the tension in the air that appeals to me. You're asking if I am not playing simply because I've spent all my money? Preposterous. I love to watch the action is all. It is not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery. But this is a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it is owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think the powers that be intervene to ensure that the dice always fall in their favor. Such behavior would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sore losers. It seems you two are burdened with debt. How unfortunate we are.
You owe me!
I don't know why, but I think that dude's funny. We have places like this back home too. I guess some things are the same no matter where you go, huh? I'll talk to that dude later.
Hello there.
Greetings, Grimmukin. Are you having fun? What? Was I looking at someone? No, not at all. What would make you say that? Bad luck. Those who are in debt are not allowed to gamble at this casino. You and your new pet will have to find some other way of having fun. Is she like the boss of the place? She has an eye patch, so I don't know.
Yes.
Customers accompanied by due bills are welcome to enter, but I'm afraid we must ask them to refrain from playing. Alright. Red or black? It'd be funny if I ran the Black Knight here. A due bill, eh? You're clearly the type who rushes in a battle without all the facts at his disposal. Not an error I have ever made, I can assure you. His name is Gao Jia.
Oi!
See that croupier on the dice game over there, Evan? Something tells me he'd be a good one to try having a word with. Well, won't let me have a word with him, so there. But I can levitate. I can also try to play if the floor is lava. I would appreciate it if you did not disturb me in the middle of a hand. Now get off the table, kid!
Yeah.
Forgive me, but you must understand that this is most inconvenient for the other customers. I have always been opposed to work of all kinds, but now that the taxes have increased once more, perhaps I will have no choice but to get a job.
Hello.
If you seek pleasure, then you find yourself in paradise, and who knows, if fortune favors you at the table, perhaps you can stay here forever, forever, forever. Please do not talk to me now, I'm in the middle of a game. Actually, no, I'm in the middle of a game.
Alright.
Well, I meant on the table in the game, but I guess I am playing the game too. You are welcome to watch the games, of course, but please, you must not obstruct their progress. There's plenty of fun to be had in a place like this, Evan lad. You can spend an hour attending here if you let me. Alright, this is some pretty sweet moves. These are some pretty sweet moves he's got. Look, I don't think anybody could really balance on a chair like that. Let's talk to this dude. You wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these auspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I'd give up any dreams of owning one if I were you. What is the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it is croupiers more than anything. They are all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. But this is no reason to give up. If I too pay regular obeisance to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favor eventually. That should do it for now. I hope the others manage to find some helpful clues as well. You owe me! You owe me!
Well now.
Well, what do you know? Dice they use in here are the same one as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy. Man. Batu. You have a little friend following you now. I be the proof of that, lad. The place is as crooked as a reverend's grin.
Money! No!
Oh, come on!
You didn't, did you? Oh, you did, you big Wally. I couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's fun to be had. That ain't me way, girly.
Okay.
And how much did you lose exactly, if you'll excuse me a little pry? Oh, mere pennies, little feller. Mere pennies. Well, 100 million or whatever it is. It's our little bird. There's like 6 of them. Right. Well, let's forget about our friend the genius here for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you. I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter? Did you steal one?
Sure.
Sure. How about the lobby at the end? Never have I witnessed someone gamble like the grumpy old man I just saw in the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he just kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear having such an enormous jubil squawking at me all day would be too much to bear.
Hey.
Money!
Oh, hold on, it's a new dialogue.
Hey.
Please, you must not disturb me now. This is the gate of the lucky gambler. I must pass through it 100 times or I am doomed never to taste victory at the casino.
Money!
I already passed through it 100 times, but I already lost my first 3 games, so... Just a little further. I could try warping, but let's talk to this chick first. Ah yes, a difficult path hold on. Ah yes, a difficult path awaits you, but you'll overcome the obstacles you must face. You must.
Hey there.
Rumor has it that those who stay at this inn enjoy great fortune at the casino. Finally I'll become rich and live the life I have always dreamed of. Yeah! 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 I have to ask you, did the old dog at the front desk tell you that fortune favors those who stay here at the Dreaming Chamomile Inn? Because I must warn you, it has brought me no luck at all. I cannot win a premium pot sticker for luck nor money. Does everyone have new dialogue? Do I gotta talk to everybody again? Oh dear, you are in debt, I see. I suppose you do have an honest face. Too honest, clearly. Alright, let's start at the entrance and then work my way through town.
Whoa!
How in the world did a young man like you manage to fall into debt? Ah, of course. I've seen it many times in pups your age. You tried to play with the big boys at the casino, ended up losing everything.
Good day to you. Now then. Oh.
Another 6-fold increase? Will I ever have enough to afford a few of my beloved Double Down dumplings again? That's a pretty cool name, actually.
Hey. Hey.
I fear that our future may not be so... bright. Perhaps I should consult a fortune teller and find out for sure. Another 6-fold tax increase. I will have to scale back my materials budget.
So,
Hi.
Oh dear. Oh dear. It seems you have earned yourself a little pet. Such awful creatures, so noisy, and one can't even teach them tricks. And of course, I probably won't get all the voices the same way I did the first time I ran out of the person. You are haunted by debt, I see. Perhaps you feel as if your luck has run out? Well, do not lose heart. Far better to risk it all and try to win big.
Hello.
I'm Ren. Okay, I already. Oh dear. You seem to have got yourself into debt. I sincerely hope you can pay it back before long.
oh my. Oh my.
Goldpaw is so full of sad faces these days. Well, there's a simple solution for that. An hour or two at the casino.
Hey.
Have you heard? The taxes have been increased 6-fold yet again. But that is nothing compared to how much my affection for you has grown. I refuse to believe a word of it. In my experience, men like you are about as trustworthy as loaded dice. So this world knows about loaded dice, but Nobody's suspicious. I guess they have unshakable faith in their government.
Begging your pardon?
Please, you must tell me, am I destined to be fortunate this month? Taxes are at the maximum once again, and if I do not win soon, I fear I may fall into insurmountable debt. Oh no, oh dear no. This month you will be very unfortunate indeed. I would strongly advise that you wait for your luck to turn before venturing into the casino. A 6-fold increase again this month. Yes, I will have to reduce my stakes accordingly. What? You mean you have not stopped gambling altogether? I see. More and more people appear to be falling in debt as late. Can it really be so hard to be wise with one's money?
All right. Yeah.
You must watch out, friend. Certain unscrupulous souls have encouraged visitors to play games for irresponsibly high stakes of late. But I see that you have perhaps found this out already.
Hey.
Whoops. I've smashed my face in that shingle right there. Oh dear. I see you have a due bill. Well, perhaps this will prove a useful lesson in self-discipline for you. The recent tax increases have made life difficult for the local merchants. I fear that the economy of Goldpaw is in danger of stagnating. Yeah, a leader looks after his people. And this leader is not. Oh dear, a due bill, and you're still only a child. Well, be sure to pay back what you owe before it can grow any larger, won't you?
Oh, yes.
Another 6-fold increase this month. Surely the die is due to bless us with a 1 at some point. Another 6-fold, and another 6-fold increase in taxes. The people will be getting desperate. We had better be vigilant.
Yeah.
Never mind the people, I myself am desperate enough. Perhaps you had better keep an eye on me, eh? Gotta go talk to everybody.
Hey!
Hold on. The Clairvoyance Council meetings are so dull. Why must we attend so many tedious gatherings of this kind? We never learn anything new. Come now, if you wish to make something of yourself in Goldpaw, you must show more enthusiasm. No self-respecting soothsayer succeeds by being lazy. Oh, hello, Mr. Dewbill. Money! I can see why that man has come to the gate of the lucky gambler. His debt weighs heavily upon him, and he must be desperate. I don't think anything will happen if I just stay here and make him walk 100 times either.
Oh.
You saw Lady Luck then, and what did you think? She's beautiful, is she not? And so very enormous.
Oh, yes.
My husband is still in the casino. I am getting tired of waiting for him, but I refuse to go home. Today I will catch him red-pawed. Mark my words. Well, go in there. I had hoped the casino would be full of men with money to burn, but most of the people I see here are weighed down with debt. They say that the birds which follow debtors around are summoned by the sorcerer of Goldpaw. Do you think they might be able to summon nice, handsome boys too? Teehee. I I saw a high-ranking dignitary drop his die of office this morning. I tried to pick it up for him, but he became terribly angry.
Yes.
Ha! The die of office is reserved for use by high-ranking officials only. Of course they would not want riff-raff such as you touching one. Yeah, actually, people do have superstition about dice. You can't touch them. Well, I don't know if actual gamblers do. I feel like D&D players do. I've only played D&D like with people once. Computer games for the rest of it.
Yes.
You are burdened with debt, I see. Even I, the most unfortunate hound in Goldpaw, have never fallen victim to that particular curse. In fact, every time I visit the casino, I seem to leave my wallet at home. I have always bemoaned my misfortune, but perhaps I should be grateful for it. An inauspicious star governs your chart at the moment, it would seem. You must rid yourself of the burden of debt as quickly as you can. That may have been a chick, I can't tell.
So...
I see that you have fallen in debt. How foolish. This would not have happened had you asked Hall Ling to read your fortune, I assure you.
So...
Have you witnessed the ritual of Lady Luck rolling her sacred die? It is a spectacle worth seeing at least once while you're in Goldpaw.
Ma!
Oh, you have a due bill. Can I stroke it? Lady, you can have it.
Hey!
Can we go eat some fruits of fortune on the way home, please? Fruits of fortune? Are the taxes increasing sixfold again? No, my boy, you'll be lucky to get gruel.
Yeah.
Well, a due bill, eh? I always thought you were a meek and quiet boy, but it would seem you have a reckless streak.
Huh.
Oh, come now. You have been foolish enough to fall into debt? Let me tell you a little something about debt. You should treat it as you would a curse. No matter how accustomed you become to having it in your life, it is always best to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Hey!
Alright. I think I talked to everybody in town again. So let's just warp. So, Audacity says I was recording for 40 minutes on that segment alone. That's gonna be a lot of dialogue to edit. That'll take me forever to edit that one. Welcome, dearies. Welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes!
By all means, my lovely. By all means. Take all the time you need. That's suspicious laughter, but whatever. So, Tani, what was it you wanted to show us? Your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped yourself a dice.
Huh?
You mean you stole one? Ha! Stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars!
Gosh.
So that's it. Uh-huh.
This is how they've been doing it, huh? The scurvy mutt blocking our path to Pugnacius had the self-same dice, so he did. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him his secret is out.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we have it for now. I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. And then, tidy. Then Bob's your uncle. Well, hey! Well, best plan in a flippin' world, right?
But...
Will it really work?
Huh.
You know, it's a little risky, but I think it just might.
Tidy!
That's that decided then. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? Thank you, lady.
Oh, hello, yes.
You have come to repay your debt, I assume?
You owe me! You owe me!
No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish, but know that should you lose a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. Oh, I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
I'm counting on you, Lofty.
So, which will it be?
I actually was eyeing his hands when we were doing this earlier.
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
Let us begin.
Now!
Gross.
Oh, that's impossible!
Gross.
What?
What deception is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have.
Really?
How would we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work,
Ridiculous.
Little trick. No, you have no proof. How dare you? What is all this noise, Master Pugnacius. Well, and what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pugnacius, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Niall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats his guests?
Goodness!
Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Niall sent you, it can be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You!
And to resort to base deceit and unforgivable transgression. Oh, please, who are you fooling? Your debts will be annulled, of course. And you shouldn't be thankful. It was deceit anyway, so whatever. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one. Throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Of course, Master Pugnacius. No! Actually, I wanted to talk to, Oh, it should show me on the map where this thing is. Okay, I guess it's kind of close to the Dreaming Camel Inn. There was that dude that was a fortune teller. I'm not sure I talked to him the first time through. He may have only spawned after the dice was rolled, but right after then I went and got myself into debt. Remember, he was at the top of the stairs or something like that. There he is. Yeah, there he is. I was thinking I went too far. What's up, loser? You have come here from Ding Dong Dell, I see. Many of your compatriots have fled here to safety in recent times. Yes, a Grimokin or human face is a far from uncommon sight on the streets of Goldpaw lately. Perhaps you might even be acquainted with some of our new arrivals.
Yeah.
Oh, Ling is the finest fortune teller in all of Goldpaw. Alright, well, that was new dialogue. I don't know if he was there the first time. Guess I'm not fighting my way out because it doesn't show my party behind me or anything.
Hello there.
I mean, it's not a certain thing, but it would be a pretty good hint that you were going to fight your way out. Welcome to the Grand High Rollers Hall. Please be sure not to make any unnecessary noise.
Yeah.
The strapping cannon warrior who stands near Master Pugnacius is Captain Yapi. He is still very young, but he is one of Goldpaw's finest military commanders. Some people find him a little too serious in day-to-day life, but as a soldier, I'd much rather a leader who was too serious than one who was frivolous when it was least appropriate. Dude, you look cool.
Welcome.
Welcome to the official residence of His Excellency, the Grand High Roller Pugnacius. Please keep conversation to a minimum and exhibit the requisite degree of decorum at all times. How's this for decorum? You are in the presence of Master Pugnacius, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. You are to act appropriately at all times. I'm not allowed to sit on his throne, so I guess I have to be out here. So, Envoy of Niall, what brings you here? We have come to ask that you return his forest to him. But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the Mistress of Fortune? I think not. So he wasn't even playing with their piffling casino dices? No. The one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? It is a preposterous idea, but you're welcome to examine her if it will please you. It's not her we need to examine. But it would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
Thanks, I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, Master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacius. We must be on our guard. Father, I really thought we were onto something there. We're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so. Let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Can't even. This is as high up I'm allowed to press. Bet you don't see many kingmakers doing this, eh? Well, hey! Have you found anything, Lofty? Nothing much, no. Unless you count the biggest flippin' jumbo of wards and charms and magic repellent doodads as I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice. All smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this. So, nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to come take a look. All those words and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. That's not what it means. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once. Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
Watch who you're calling a pet, Palio. Master Pugnacius gave us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. Dude, get off my case. It sure is. I bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die, too.
Oh, yes!
Exactly, you are, young friend. But you understand much. Spill the beans, man. Why, only recently His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used, and had it replaced with an entirely new one. And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did, huh?
Now then.
But listen to me chattering on. I am sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. Get out of here. He meant the Forest of Niall, I suppose. Seems like he's going a mite overboard seeing the craftsman so far out of the way, don't it? Do you think it was them who stuck all those notice thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Niall and hunt for clues. I could have sworn that I warned you to exhibit the requisite degree of decorum. Luckily for you, magnanimity is one of His Excellence's many virtues. You're gonna join my city, aren't you? Like, first we'll have to fight, me and you. Probably in a skirmish. And then I'll probably do some little mini quests for you and then get you on my team. You're more than welcome to examine Lady Luck. I ask only that you do not damage her in any way. Come on. There.